Hello and a very warm welcome to this week's Out and About. Mental health is a subject which is hugely talked about from day to day and is something which still remains a taboo within our society. Recently, new research came out which proves that music has been proven to better our mental health. The Sangeet Foundation organised a very special musical evening with renowned artist Bernali to help raise awareness of the issue.
केसरिया केसरिया हरे केसरिया वालों आओ नी पधारो
Well, this is the first program by Sangeet Foundation. This is a charity which I have set up, and my motto is happiness through music and the arts. So if you talk about happiness, happiness is a state of mind. Dig a bit deeper, it's about mental health. So my charity is about creating awareness about mental health. Because if you know your enemy, you can fight your battle, you can save lives, you can save time. And it has been proven that music can help in addressing mental health issues. We've got a playback singer from India. She's a star from India, Bernali, who's sung in many movies, very well recognized, and she's going to perform today and regale us to celebrate World Happiness Day, to create awareness about mental health and to see how music can help us.
Basically, this event we are organizing here, we are sending the masses to the community, the mental health, about the mental health, and this is the awareness event, you can say. We are celebrating today is a musical night, which is like music through happiness, we call as, and this is very important because today's world or today's whatever event we are doing today, it's very important. We are sending the message to the community that music can help us in a different way. So this is why we are doing here today.
The motive of this evening's program is to celebrate World Happiness Day, wherein spreading happiness is the pivotal point, and of course, through music. Music itself is a blessing to each one of us. And I think so far so we understand the value of music and how, in a therapeutic way, music can possibly, heal us in so many ways, especially. It's truly amazing. And I think today, this evening is all about it. We are celebrating music, we are celebrating happiness, and of course, we are making people aware of the importance of mental health.
Tuma
do a lot more from where we are now, and particularly in our community, as you know, that it's a very taboo. We don't like to talk about it. Sometimes it becomes too late. So it's really important, if I can encourage everyone to start talking, even within the families and friends to begin with. You don't have to come to the professionals, but it's like any other illness. If I can have diabetes, if I'm not shy of it, why would I be shy of my depression? That has also got some chemical imbalance in the brain. It has got a treatment, just like you get a treatment for your high blood pressure if you go to your GP. So I think the first and foremost, I'd like to say that we need to treat mental illness as par with physical illness. There is nothing to be shy about it. Most of the illnesses are treatable illnesses. Fantastic treatments are available, both in talking therapy as well as with medications. And there are a lot of myths in the public. For example, antidepressants are causing dependence, they cause side effects. To be honest, they are probably much safer than a lot of the medication we use for our physical health problems. So my key message today is, it's absolutely vital to start talking about it. More we talk about it, more people will feel less shy about it, and we won't be too late to prevent a fatality. If you're happy, if you're sad, if we are perplexed, confused, I'm sure we can all tune into some sort of rhythm or music. And that's how powerful a music is. We hear it, we see someone performing, and that's senses. So it provokes lots of senses, not just inside our mind, but also in our brain. And there are numerous studies done where if we do listen to music, we see different parts of our brain lights up, meaning that they are engaging in different networks in the brain.
सावन आयो रे सखी सावन आयो रे सावन आयो रे सखी सावन आयो रे देखो भीगी मारी चुनर सारी भीगी मारी चुनर सारी सावन आयो रे सावन आयो रे सावन आयो रे सखी सावन आयो रे सावन आयो रे सखी सावन आयो रे.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for inviting me today to talk and share my experience and what I see in my day-to-day life. Now, as we have seen, mental health problems are actually the stress and mental health problems are the most common medical complication during pregnancy. We often do not appreciate that, affecting in 1 in 5 at least, in fact, maybe even more. And not only in any specific part of the society, but it's actually all across the world. Mental health problems still has remained a stigma in all corners of the society, especially with Asian communities. The way to raise awareness and to remove the stigma and shame is to actually raise awareness through providing scientific knowledge and information on that. There are a lot of myths surrounding that, and it is absolutely vital to reassure people that it is like any other health condition, like having a flu or having diabetes or high blood pressure or something like that. It is absolutely curable and treatable condition.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Shauli, a proud mother of a 7-year-old child in the autistic spectrum. The frequency of autism, it is as common as 1 in 100 individuals. And if you look at the impact of autism on not only the individuals, but also their families, autism affects about 2.8 million people in the world.
अरे धीरे धीरे रे मना और धीरे सब कुछ हो माली सी सौ घड़ा ऋतुआए फल हो वाले ओ जरा हौले हौले गाड़ी हाको वो जिराम गाड़ी वाले ओ जरा हल्के गाड़ी हाको वो जिराम गाड़ी वाले
Time to take a very short break, but there's much more still to come, so make sure you join us again in part 2. Welcome back to Out and About. Now, for those of you who have just joined us, in today's show we're at Ditton Park Academy in Slough, where the Sangeet Foundation are organising a very special musical evening to raise awareness of mental health.
आज अचानक मेरी बंसी टूट गई बजते बजते आज अचानक मेरी बंसी टूट गई इस छोटी सी बात पे मुझे से राधा रानी रूठ गई इस छोटी सी बात पे मुझे से राधा रानी रूठ गई बजते बजते आज अचानक मेरी बंसी टूट गई
Actually, Sangeet Foundation is, they have a very good reason, mental health and music. It really attracted me a lot, and I agreed that I should come to London and I should perform there. So that's the reason.
It's basically our baby. It's more my husband's brainchild, and we feel very strongly about mental health because we've come across friends and family who have got issues about mental health, and that is how we got interested and intrigued, I would say. And because we are big time into music, we love our music, so we just thought, why not combine the two together and see what we can come up with. And along the way we've made a lot of friends, lot of people who are interested and who feel the same way actually. And because it's such a taboo subject, especially among Asians, people don't talk about it, but once you start speaking, you see lots of people saying, oh, we've got somebody we know and who is suffering, and we would like to get involved. And that is how we got a lot of volunteers. We didn't have a separate organization, but people just came and volunteered. They said they wanted to help out, and that's how we've come along.
याद पिया के आए घर याद पिया के आए हर याद पिया के आए ये दुख सहान जाए हर याद पिया के आए घर याद पिया के आए.
The charity was set up about 3 years ago The charity is under my son's name, who passed away just over 3 years ago. We're raising awareness for mental health, especially within the ethnic minority community. We believe because of the stigma and taboo, the community don't talk about it, and basically they hide it. So hence the reason why we're trying to raise as much awareness and basically give a wake-up call to everyone that if it can happen to me, it can happen to anybody. Akash was also fondly known as Sky, hence the name of the charity, Sky Sharma. He was an extraordinary, multi-talented, and a God-gifted child. When he had a difficult day, he would listen, sing, or compose music. This helped him to relax. He found music a therapy for him. Whatever he did, he put his heart and soul into it. We lost Akash in 2015. He took his own life. He was 21 years old.
Mayor of Slough, a great town, a multicultural town, and this is my term, and I'm really grateful to the Sangeet Foundation that they have brought this concert here in Slough, and listening to the doctors and various speakers, right, I'm really impressed and moved, right, by the theme of tonight, and that the World Happiness Day is coming up next week, and they are celebrating that in advance, and also listening to the personal stories of number of young people and also the family members, right. It's really amazing that how in this world we are living, and then we are trying to hide something which we shouldn't hide. Rather, we should speak out, talk to people, and seek help. So this Sangeet Foundation is doing a wonderful work, and I congratulate them and thank them, right, for coming to Slough.
As an organization, Arghya, we always promote mental health, and also we do different type of charity event. It is like we promote health through sports events, or maybe some cultural events like that. And I'm very happy today that Jayantada with Sangeet Foundation is doing this charity event. It is to promote the mental health. That is the happiness. And as a Adda, we are here, every one of us is here to support Jayantada and Sangeet Foundation.
जाने क्या बात है, जाने क्या बात है, नींद नहीं आती, बड़ी लंबी रात है, जाने क्या बात है, जाने
Sky Sharma Foundation is doing a fantastic job on the ground, making people aware and addressing issues. My charity is about creating awareness. Their charity is about creating awareness and addressing it.
बस एक बार मेरा कहा मान लीजिए, दिल चीज क्या है आप मेरी जान लीजिए.
Let us all be happy and be in music. Music can give you immense happiness and love. So always be in music.
गंगारी पे बंगला छवाई द मोरे राजा, छवाई द मोरे राजा, आवे लहर जमुने की. ओ गंगारी पे बंगला छवाई द मोरे राजा, छवाई द मोरे राजा, आवे लहर जमुने की, आवे लहर जमुने की, ओ आवे लहर जमुने की, ओ आवे लहर जमुने की. ओ गंगा रीति पे बंगला छवाई द मोरे राजा, छवाई द मोरे राजा, आवे लहर जमुने की.
Our heartiest congratulations to everybody involved with that marvellous event and of course for championing the awareness of mental health. That's all we've got time for this week, but as always, we'll be back at the same time, same place next week. Until then, have a wonderful weekend. Take care. Bye-bye.